untouchable.
What is up, Twitch and YouTube? MC Ultra 21 live again. Back, starting a new playthrough of Dishonored 2. Second. Alright. Before we get started, our word of the day. It is Psalms this time. Chapter 27, verse 14. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Alright, that's our word of the day. Wait. Ah. No. Oh. It goes by single digits. Awesome. Frickin'. Turn this down very low. About 7. Oh, save slot 3. Sure. Let's do the tutorial just so we can get a feel for the controls.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Never doubted I could make that.
Okay.
Start to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Yes.
Okay, a little bit of Mirror's Edge.
Next. If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
FBI, open up!
Dang it, we're trying to be quiet, not loud.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Get behind the enemy, catch them by surprise, and choke them unconscious. If you're quick enough with it. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their peripheral vision.
Didn't see anything at all.
Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good.
Nice.
You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Oh?
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
That's the thing, Pops.
A Viking lost his boat the other day. Now he's just hiking.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Play as Emily. That tells me I have a choice.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks, for now I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Your sword can't still my heart.
Ooh, okay, so I do get a choice here. I am curious to see what Emily gets.
I accidentally drank holy water with my laxative. Now I'm about to start a religious movement.
Blasphemy. That's heresy.
I will cast you in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldman Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
Sir, how long's it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corporal. Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families. Now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, Ramses are gonna be back in fashion and done. You'd be smart to remember that.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
It's my only way I can go.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Ah. Holy crap.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Still not happy with the...
I need my signet ring. Jeez. Alright. I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Burp.
Again, it is playing a song that is not on this list. Spotify, you're going to get me in trouble.
Where was the first tennis match mentioned in the Bible? When Joseph served in the Pharaoh's court.
Okay, that one was pretty good. Oh, that's a distraction, huh? Oh, right.
Why are geeks called otaku in Japanese? The reason
I set my phone face down. How did that unlock it? That's weird.
Traitors. Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Okay, so we're on the southern part right here. Okay, charge attack. Interesting.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
Then very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Yeah, he's gotta die.
This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
This won't leave my hand again.
Oh, some more rooms.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened
Can't
over the
dally.
last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Ooh. Glad I didn't miss that.
How does Moses make his morning coffee? He brews it.
Hebrew. Well done.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. This could be handy.
So we got here.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Just individual bullets laying around? Oh no. I'm gonna miss so many of those.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I'll need this.
Jeez, those blocks are huge.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Who was the greatest financier in the Bible? Noah. He was floating his stock while everyone else was in liquidation.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
No, there's a way out. You can ally with me and just not go with them.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, on this sad anniversary, we mourn the tragic slaying of our beloved Empress Jessamine. Stop!
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Let me just take this brick and drop it on him. Nothing over here, huh? Yeah, I thought I saw something there. This building got destroyed. Do drop takedowns? Oh, that's cool. Alright. Thing didn't translate well. That's fine, I understood what it was saying. Dude, come back over here.
Let me take a look around.
Come here.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Gotcha, bitch!
need to find a ship.
Baldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further, the former empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested. People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Traitorous dog.
Sock. One useless sock.
Hello?
No.
Hey, who is? You aren't going anywhere.
Try me.
Block. Right
I
there.
wonder who that was.
Gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
The Empress. You know what to do. What the? Stop! Someone is asking for trouble. I'm sure I saw someone.
I didn't do fucking shit!
Is there any chance I could slip past the formed assholes and get into the tower myself? Do I still have it left in me?
Hey, over here.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face, stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Jeez, there was a ton of money in there.
Why couldn't Jonah trust the ocean? Because he knew that there was fishy about it.
There's something fishy about it. Strange visit. Ow.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
Locked.
What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
No powers mode. Where's the fun in that?
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Okay, I thought there was something there.
Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
This way. Nothing, just a dead end.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Yeah, what would that be?
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
What's Eve's favorite food? Ribs.
Pull objects. Aim. Ooh. Alright. Falls unconscious together. Ooh. Two ruins.
If Jesus was still alive on Earth, what kind of car would he drive? A Chrysler.
Tall ship. Get to the main objective.
Must be cursed. Staff those men. This is some shit. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Let me look around first. Bananas.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right. Wherever he is.
Oh, Sokolov's missing somewhere.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Mission. Good. These old buggers here.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty.
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Oh, that was interesting at the end. Wow, you
Ring, ring, hello? I am calling to ask you about your car's extended warranty.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some...
What are those crossbow bolts? Over here.
Probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're... You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time. All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Alright.
This Dr. Hypatia, she seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
Well.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Jeez. Dumping blood into the ocean.
That's Adamire in the distance. Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind.
What are you covering your face for? I moved down from Calero. Thought there'd be more work here. Decent orders from war.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
Fewer ships coming into the city. Everyone smells the blood.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
You still eating meat? All the blood flies and all.
They got enough to worry about.
Damn it.
Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can you be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs?
I don't see any signs of Pharaoh. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
He should be here with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Hello there.
Hi.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
If I can just get through this shift, then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub and feel a little like myself again.
Someone grabbing people off the street. What do they want?
Sure.
Hopefully they just leave me
alone. New restrictions are now.
I told her, we're printing new posters soon. That usually brings in a few more workers each week.
And
The face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Corvo Atano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca.
Are you coming tonight?
Is mandatory.
Nah,
Another day like yesterday.
not this time.
I think I'll give it up for good.
They work me until I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it work.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
Some people try We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
Why did Judas carve the turkey? Because he likes to stab things in the back.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
Trying to get in there.
Don't know what I ate to deserve that.
We used to make good money here, until all the Grand Guard shakedowns.
I have the following announcement. This year's Bloodfly concern
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
do not disturb it.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Come here. Contact the Grand Serkonan Guard at once. On site, we'll handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
A new customer with coin, I bet. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. Why you cover your face is not my affair.
Pistol.
I need a nap.
Lens, one charm slot. Spring razors. Ooh. Aid.
I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Dockyard. Okay, so that's the rail tram. So right by that tower. Okay. Looks like it might be over there.
In the Duke's absence, absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work.
Holy crap.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell his side of it.
It wasn't his fault, Maya. I'm sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that. It's getting worse. But I might be able to help you out.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed.
Where's his cash?
Through the next month.
Good, good. Look, I wish I could have stopped him. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
We'll be here.
Same thing every freaking day. Pull here, put it back over there. That's just
Want to buy one?
ticket. All right. Just
Hey! Your face is covered.
Oi!
The Grand Guard won't like that.
Nah, not this.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Oh, the corrupted bone charms are back.
Don't be greedy, friend. Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint.
Good to know.
Let's hope you never need help.
Sleep darts.
Take that, depression!
Put those rifles for a second.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
That's now this. Oh, hey, there we go. What amber? It's good. I have a way to combat these guys. Tap. Here. That was risky, but it paid off. Anything else flammable? Here we go. Bottle.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
Okay, can't climb those.
Is there?
I should just work a double shift. But I have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Huh? Hey, where did you go? Nerves are shot. Something unsavory going on. You're not supposed to be here! Like this! You can't have gone far. I know you're here somewhere. Come on! What? You again! Dang. You think you're clever, huh? I'm not going anywhere! Come here and... Hey! Huh? You're done! Think you're scared of me? I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform! I'll be wiping... Escape! Let him go! You won't go far! No! Damn it! Hold still!
Use your eyes. They all... Yeah, there was some... And screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the aisles.
Dang it. Yes, I know. I'm an idiot.
How'd the execution go?
Use your eyes. They all died. Yeah, there was some old man who screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the aisles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drive him away.
More just in the clean.
Trying to see what my options are here.
Anyone been assigned yet to cart off the bodies? Sometimes they're still wearing watches and lockets and the like.
Really? It never occurred to me. When the lieutenant comes back, I'll ask if she needs a couple of volunteers.
Good man. That way you can get them someplace private. Maybe even look for silver fillings. That takes time. Trust me.
Something's gotta get...
Huh? This head of yours is...
I like the delay on the sleep darts now. It's actually pretty funny. Dude's gonna be mid-swing and then just...
So if I have two, and I give him one, I still got me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
Snack that.
We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, the heretic, and in doing so, countless others in the horrible discord that awaits them beyond.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
Hold closest to the 7 strictures. And then the Duke of Serpents is in her thrall. Train of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
Hey, you! This area's off limits.
Come at me then! The strictures guide my hand! I'll cure the world from the likes of you! For the Abbey! I'll feed you to the hounds.
Dang it, dude. What were those moves he was doing?
Huh? Did something move? Oh, well. I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart. Tests me. What was that? I will not give
What
in.
the? Stop! The football of a blasphemous
Only those
moron.
who give our lives to both chastise a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Sometimes
I know you're here somewhere.
this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves. And sometimes it is told around camp.
Come out, wherever you are.
Untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the
But
outsider.
strictures. I will find you, you know. You can't stay hidden forever.
Watch me.
Overseer, and to later bear the heritage rise
What?
among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything. Wherever they go, evil and filth. For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
For health. Okay, so that's a corrupted one. One charm. Projectile. Yeah, I'm not going to use this one, so I'll sacrifice that. Oh, they come in different levels. Oh. Well, this would be good. More reason to go for the bone charms.
And you will know. Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl, sheep, the ox, and fish of the cold. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all.
Got you this time, rat. Now, as your Empress, I command you. Huddle. No, looks like I won't need the key. Go ahead and use it anyway. There's someone else up here? Room down below. Crap.
Uh,
See nothing. Huh. Save here.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
Oh boy. Alright. Gotta use the restroom again. Burp. I'm back. Ooh, damn. Xbox is running at 109. Wonder it's hot in here. All right. Tricky situation. Plenty of that in the toilet. Yeah, I don't need to be up here.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Where are you off to, sir?
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
Yeah. I have 0 runes. All right.
We will brandish the light or the flame as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering, to prevent even one among us from wandering through that endless night for time without end. The reward of a life well lived, in keeping with the 7 strictures, is the end of existence, the peace of none. Only those who turn from the 7 strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void, the dark sky without.
What's he going on about?
Beats me. Half the shit they say makes no sense.
That was close.
Is that the 9 strictures? Don't matter.
Yeah.
It's only 7.
9-7. What's the difference? It's all dog shit about the void and the outsider and living a humble life. Nothing I give a rat's ass about.
Now, this is not
Where are the overseer women? Why only men?
The women are in a special clan or something apart. They're all blind. But I don't think they're allowed to get together. The men and the women. The Abbey doesn't like it.
Maybe
Oh, look, it's Spider-Man.
Pretty much. No. Balls. I need something flammable. Bottle. Health regenerates while using dark vision. Ooh. Looks like it's in this building.
I can smell the stench of the void. There is something perverse in this place.
Alright, it's time for your federally mandated break. Go to sleep.
Is that heart in your hand named Edgar Allan Poe?
Ah. Classic. I like it. Oh, this is cool.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Two runes from that. Statue you haven't. Oh man. Man, what a throwback. Anything in these drawers?
Move conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
My heart can't take much more of this.
Who's gotta clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
Oh, right in the floorboards. I would have missed that. What did that say? Greater lung capacity underwater. Ah! Just don't know how useful that would be to me. Alright, suppose that works. Oh, projectile launcher. And one down there in the sewer.
All things in between. Trust in the Abbey, my friends. Trust in the Abbey.
There's one there.
If I only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
What does this do? It's in their current destiny. Invisible to you. So we're them into traps. That could be useful. Ooh. Oh. Old resources one. Grab manually. Explosive. Ooh.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Ooh, some heavy pouches.
Whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic. And in doing so, we save countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. The Abbey will not allow the shadow.
Huh? But there was a
existence
Where did-
adrift in the void.
Am I going
the dark
crazy?
sky without stars. The cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between.
Do a quick save here in case I screw this up.
The Abbey, my friends. Trust in the Abbey. A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what
Hey,
shrine
nice.
to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her.
Flick.
sharply.
Did that work?
She confessed to playing alone in an empty wood.
Dude, that's slick. I like that. Going from fall slightly quicker. That could be useful. I'll throw that on.
Each day for a week, she crept back to that place. And there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red,
Nice trick, huh?
The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic, and in doing so, we save countless years from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. I say this now to all the faithful in our society.
The scripture.
For the 7 strictures. If it is true that a witch now sits on the throne in Dunwall, and that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall, as is whispered in parlors and alehouses across the Empire, do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke will billow. Fires will lick the stones of Dunwall Tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes.
Hopefully he doesn't notice me.
Is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now, this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis. But the source of your suffering might not be plain to you. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman. Those leading this city would gamble with all that we have built, with your very families. If the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy will befall this city. A chaos not seen since the time of the Great Burning. Karnaca has but one chance to save itself, and that is to return to the fold. To take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff. There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer. Apart from the flocks entrusted to our care. Apart even those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Sometimes, this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves. It is told around the campfire during our most...
But they're still asleep.
Is someone there?
Wear the cloth.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Nothing, man.
Hello? Anybody? What? What is this?
You're coming with me, buddy. Sleep darts anywhere.
Someone's asking for
It was
trouble
coming
over
from
there.
here. Let's see. That was a rat. It was a fat one.
Hello? I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Come on.
Well, no idea what that
Get
was.
away from each other. Good. Stay there. Holy crap, finally. I got this whole building knocked out. Yep. I figured as much. Could be something that can give me a clue as to.
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Nothing. Hey.
Some take comfort from the strictures.
Okay. May have to look this up because I am not finding anything for it. Dishonored 2. Safe codes. World. Oh, the code for this one is randomized. Detailing 3 sins. Special. Oh, this is it. Okay, restless hands. Wanton flesh. Feet. Three, 6, 4. Three, 6, 4. Ha! There we go. Oh, silver ingots. What else have we got? Let's get out there and go find that one. I want as many of these as possible very early on.
Set.
Something's going off. Hey, can't go down this way. Oh, it's just a tram.
Count me in. Easy, our sweet embrace as a leader. Should we take our guests out for mushroom gathering?
Sounds lovely.
What is it to you?
Alternative way down there.
From the south,
Waste someone else's time.
The carriage rails are electrified.
See a best door that they were us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hyperion.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute. More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Hey, something wrong?
Key to an apartment.
I have to tell myself that fixing all this will bring back prosperity.
617.
Feel free to have a look around.
Yeah, this is another one of those save combinations that's like randomized. Bird of Prey, what does that do? Drop assassination to restore some health.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
The good doctor's not here.
Where she could be. Take that. Need the coin. Sorry about your bathroom. Okay, an interesting way of getting the
The bloodflies have flourished with all the Duke's executions.
crap. Oh my goodness, a sleep dart. Thank you. Oh, don't worry about me. There's a perk I can get that will make it to where I can tag enemies with the spyglass. That would be great.
Should we nominate your nephew as sanitation committee chair? You bet. I'm thinking of having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
Someone's shooting at us. What the? Stop! I'll cure the world from the likes of you. I smell heresy on you. For the Abbey!
Well, god dang it. At least I'm not that far back.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. The bloodflies have flourished with all the Duke's executions. Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
So dark. Ah. Just a sudden slump over. What a guard. It's too funny. He's got nothing for me. Okay, you're just a worker.
Just make it through this shift. Then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub and feel a little of myself again.
And I'm just not seeing how to get that. You know what? Forget that one. That one's impossible to get to. $5 coins for a husk. Cool.
He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert.
Excellent. And I don't have anything incendiary that I can use against these things. This is the best I can do. Just swat at them. Yeah, I got the message. Ugh. Okay, no. High proof. It's all empty. Need. Tool. Gotta make them count. This one I am able to avoid. Right, it's the one for purchase.
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Day's work. That's a laugh.
How would you know what a full day's work looks like?
Good to see you again. Come in, my friend. I like how you spend. Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark. You won't regret it. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Increase the range.
I'll take that deal.
Yeah. I'll put a magazine on.
I need a nap.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
here now. Dead eel? What's up?
Nah, no. Okay. Do you want to have like some of your chicken strips and have me get you some potato wedges for greasing?
I'll do.
That'll work.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Trying to take care of everybody.
This is a new area. Ooh. Got 3 of them. What is this now? System through balls. Ah, so distraction. Returning to physical form. Okay, and this is the rat tunnels. Improve shadow attack. Shadow run. Greater shadow attack. Domino. Might save up for that, because that seems good. Yeah, because if there's multiple enemies standing around and I can just go for one, yeah, that seems like a really good power to go for. Very nice. Stinging bolts. Causes enemy to flee and forget. Ooh. Alright, rhinestone. Aid. What are they working on in here? Oh, this is the other part of the building. Alright, well, unfortunately, I am out of time. So, thanks everybody for stopping by.